Hello. Hold on, let me wrap up it. So I have a study stream today because I have midterms. In fact, I literally have one tomorrow. And that's the class I'm studying for because I'm doing all the study tonight. Yeah. Not the best idea. But I mean, a lot of the concepts I'm pretty okay with. It's just these last few ones. These last few topics were kind of rushed, so I just need to review them. And then what else? It will be a just chatting stream, so when I switch screens, it'll just be like me and the chat next to me. Just because I don't want to dox myself showing you my homework. Unfortunately, for this class at least, I can't really show it without doxing. Hello, Sebastian, welcome. Studying while reading chat to minimize productivity. Exactly. You know, what you do is you study while streaming to absolutely reduce your productivity. Let me switch screens now. Hello. This is me. So yeah, I actually get to use this screen. I've never used a just chatting screen before. But today I will. So I don't dox myself. That would be bad. I do know there are some future homeworks I want to do that I think I can do without doxing myself. I want to find a workaround. For my math class, my other math class, that doesn't have numbers. My math class doesn't have numbers. Oh, by the way, this is my stats class, but my other math class, there's no numbers. It's over. It's over for me. Literally over. I got a calculator too. I need to get this special one. So, because it has like a special function that I need to use. Okay. But yeah, my second math class has no numbers anymore. I'm actually gonna crash out. Okay, so what do I do first? There's the homework, which is kind of practice for. It's on chapter 3 on probability. Probabilities on the test. I have a list of everything too. Chapter 3 stuff is on the test. Okay, so we should probably do some of this then. I'll read out the questions while I do them. I might make it better. Yeah, for my other math class, I want to set up like have Krita open and use my drawing tablet, and then I'll just like screenshot whatever I'm working on and then do it on that. So kind of like virtual notes. In a way, but I don't really like virtual notes. Those aren't going to be my actual notes. I'm just going to rewrite everything twice. Good job, me. I got paper. Hold on. There we go. And music, I'm going to reduce a bit because it feels too loud for my ears. There we go. Okay. All right. Hopefully you hear me. Normally I have the mic right in front of me. Oh, this is the point where an arm stand would be useful because I have a tripod instead of an arm stand. I'm not really speaking directly into it. Maybe I could just turn to speak directly into it. Okay. Anyway, let's get all my notes out actually too. Chapter 2. Chapter 2 again. Chapter 3. And then chapter 1 doesn't exist. Well, it does. It's just so irrelevant. It's just terms. Terms are pretty straightforward. I also have a note card, which is like my cheat sheet, which my teacher gave us, my professor. So I'll fill that out as I go. Okay, let's start with the homework. Or should I do something else? No, let's do this. So, chapter 1 and 2 first. So sampling terms. SRS, systematic cluster, stratified, multi-stage, convenience, voluntary. I don't need any notes for that. I know what they all are. Oh, actually, I should probably. Well, let's review clustered and stratified because those can get mixed up really easily. Oh my goodness, I have little space. Wait, let me move the microphone here. Okay, it's on my left now. On your left, Captain. Oh no, but the wire's in the way. Ugh, so annoying. There we go. Oh my gosh, why do I have like 80,000 wires? Drop something. I do not need my phone right now, so I'll keep it in front of my computer. Calculator goes on top. I have 2 calculators now. Okay. So, where's my chapter 1 notes actually? Because that one actually does have stuff I want to have. Probability, just probability. Where's that sheet? I already lost something. Well, I have the book. I'll just look at the book. Oh, but I had notes for this. I swear I did. Oh, I'll just look at the book. Okay, let's look at the book. Where's the book? I have it saved. College. And that's... And oh, there we go. I found it. Got it under my billions of folders. Yeah, chapter 1. Introduction to data. Or actually, no, it was sampling data, surely. It's sampling. Okay, there it is. It's already there. Population, blah, blah, blah. Sampling. What is... Okay, but tell me what clusters are. Okay, cluster is... Ah, okay, I see. Let's actually write this down. Considering the fact that I had to look that up, I'm going to write it down. So, cluster is... I think cluster is easy to remember first. So, clusters are... Okay, clusters... Okay. I don't know if you can hear me well, but... clusters equal all grouped, then a few groups selected, then few in those groups. That's clustering. Stratified is oh, what? Hold on. I confused myself again. Experiments. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Observational. How does one sample in this day and age? Why not? I've already messed up. I saw I had the notes for this. Sampling. 4 sampling methods. So the top panel is simpler source above. Oh, okay. So the top panel clustering samples used and were binned into 9 clusters. 3 clusters sampled, and everyone was included. Oh, I know, I got it wrong. The clustering is when you group selected all in those groups. So everyone in those clusters is selected out of the random you pick. Stratified is strati. I'm gonna write strati. This note card is tiny. It's like it's tiny. It's just tiny. Stratified equals what is it? Top panel. Wait, hold on, my brain. Stratified. Is this stratified? Hold on, wait, I'm confused. Which one is stratum? Oh, wait, no, I found it. I got confused. So stratum is everyone's group still. All groups. Random people in each group. Okay, so that should be enough. Okay, that's good. Okay. What else do I have? I'll put the extra. I had 2. I picked up 2 in case I messed up something. Where is it? Oh, where's the paper that has everything I need? Okay, I found it. Exam topics. Okay. Sampling methods are done. Basic terms. Continuous, discrete, ordinal, nominal. That's easy. Continuous is like all real numbers, including decimals and fractions. Discrete is like 1, 2, 3, 4, just integers. Ordinal is where the order matters. And then nominal is where the order doesn't matter. Yeah. Geometrics, as you see. Basic graphs, yeah. Parameters versus statistic. Oh, what's that? Wait, I really need my first chapter notes. Where did I put that? Hold on, let me find it. Did not find it yet. What the hell? Where is it? Yeah, take it. Oh, I know. I just have it printed. Or not printed, but like on campus. Okay. Let's see. Need to do that homework too. When does this due? Let's do Friday. Why am I doing this? Where is it? Modules. Summarizing numerical data. Sampling technique. Do I not have this? I swear I have this. Okay. Oh my goodness. It was literally on the paper where I wrote the exam topics. I have it. Okay, population is the group of individual samples. Parameter is a number that describes population. Statistic is a character describes a sample. That's the difference. Okay. I don't really need to know anything more than that. That's pretty easy. P for parameter, or P for population, S for sample, yeah. Okay, what else? What else? 5-number summary. Oh, that's easy. That's like high school. Minimum, maximum, then you have the median, and then when you have the median, you cut them into 2 boxes. The middle of those two, the middle of the leftmost one is your Q1, the middle of the rightmost one is your Q3. I do need the interquartile range, because I kind of forget that sometimes. Even though it's really easy. IQ, not S, IQR equals, it's just Q3 minus Q1. Then you have the lower fan equals Q1 minus the 1.5 IQR. Upper fan equals to Q3 plus 1.5 IQR. That's just the how you can determine if something is an outlier if it's bigger than or less than those fans. That's it. That was the entire chapter 1 and 2. Okay. I'm literally a god. Chapter 3. Okay. For chapter 3, I think I can do the homework. Because that is on chapter 3 now. On leave so I can see. Homework. Yeah, this is chapter 3. So let's do this homework. Okay. And I'll put my note card over here. There are some equations I need to write though. Can I write those first? Let's write those first actually. This paper's done, I'm putting it on my right. This chapter 2. Oh, I guess we should look at the chapter 2 notes, shouldn't I? Summarizing numerical and categorical data. Yeah, I should look at these. Why does this one not have any notes on it? Oh, it's because I forgot to print them. I remember it's because I went to class, forgot to print the notes from the night before. And I just looked down on my phone and did it. So yeah, it's whatever. Quartile dividing into 4 quartiles. Yep. Variance and standard deviation. Aha. These are important equations I need to know. Variance and standard deviation. I think it goes into more though. Whiskers need to stay in between the upper whisker, max whisker reach. Oh. Lower whisker, lower whisker reach. Okay. The minimum and maximum are the whiskers, but then your maximum reach for each whisker is going to be the upper and lower fans. Okay. And then next one, you might cure about the skewness, blah, blah, blah. Mu is the median, which is that little U symbol. Average, median, okay. Yeah, if I just like think about it, this will make sense. Okay. Yeah. So this is good. And then summarizing categorical data. Bar graph, pie chart, two-way table, dot plot, histogram, box plot, scatter plot. It's just, that's kind of obvious, so. Okay. This is done. Chapter 3 is the most annoying and longest chapter. Which is why I desperately need to look at this. Probably determine when exclusively that is for any event between P and E, blah 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 blah. Unusual is when the event is 5%. It's considered unusual. I think. Yeah. Let's write that actually because that's very specific. Unusual equals less than 0.05. There you go. And then, okay, all the and the ors, I love those. So, E, A, and B just equal to P probability of A times the probability of B. Very simple, yeah. So when you have, basically when it says, what are the chances of this and this happening, you just multiply the probabilities of each one happening by itself. Next one. Oh shit. Empirical probability. Okay, I need to know the difference between these things because they're really complicated. Or not complicated, just like really annoying because they have many words. Empirical probability divided by a number of frequency of E over the number of trials. Okay, I'll just write the equation down. My professor really hates equations, so she tries to tell this to us in English, but I work with numbers better. P of empirical equals to frequency of E over number of trials. Hopefully I can actually read it. Yeah, I can read it. And then I don't know, something. Oh, what am I doing? I spaced out. Go to this one. Where's the other one? Numerical. Okay, it's the next page. But we need to know about this first. So supposing I was close to under one here fields had 2 boys and 1 girl. This may probably having 2 boys and 1 girl using empirical method. Frequency of E in a 3-child family. How do I get 180? Probability of that. Okay, I'm kind of confused how I got this. What? Probability of ZB 16? 2816? What did I do here? This way probably not be using the empirical method. Using classical method. Total outcome is 8? What? Two boys. Oh, two boys, one girl. That's what 2B. Okay, it's 2B1G. Okay. Now how'd I get 180? I'm confused on that. It's from that 180 families had 2.1. Oh, okay, it's from that. Okay, GG. That's from frequency of this happening is 180 over the 500. Okay. Classically, 2 boys, one girl, and true families. The classical method, so boy, girl are equally likely. So that's just gonna be 1/8. And then the chances of having. Okay, the chances. Wait, what? How did I get that? It's not important. Yeah, it doesn't seem important. If these are. Wait, what? How? How did I get that? How did I get 3/8? What? It's funny how you can't see what I'm looking at. It's like gibberish right now, and I love it. I'm here for gibberish. Sorry, I'm spacing out again. Okay, what was I doing? I'm trying to figure out how I got 3/8 here. Using the classical method, assuming boy, equally likely. Is it just... What's a classical method? Classical theoretical. What's right here? Number of outcomes over the total outcomes. What? Okay, number of outcomes in E over the total outcomes. So the number of outcomes is 3, and the total outcomes is going to be 1/8 because there's 8 chances? I don't know, I'll come back to it later. Let's do the next one. Oh, it's P or B, okay. That's just going to be... I'll write it... Put a dash around these equations so I can tell P or B. Oh no, probability of P or B, sorry. P, A or B equals to, it's just probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A and B. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Next part is going to be the back, which is theoretical. Okay. So classical or theoretical? E of classic slash theo for theoretical equals to number of outcome in E over total outcomes. Okay. And if the numbers in event E can occur as M, so if you flip a coin, the chance of you getting tails is 1, and the number of outcomes you can get is 2. So the probability of getting tails is 1/2. It's simple. And the sample space. Okay, the sample space ones are really simple. Suppose a blah blah blah. Okay, these ones are easy. I don't need one of these. Famous last words. Suppose you draw a single card from a deck to find the following. Draw 4 or jack. Just be that. Oh, I think I like fell asleep doing this because I was so bored. Is that it? Hold on, there's more. That can't be it. There's definitely more that we studied. Hold on. and normals. Intersection and union. Oh, there's that stupid thing. The expected value. And what is this? Where's my notes? Or my exam notes. Expected value. Yeah. That conditional probability with the diagram. Review on probability with the diagram. Conditional probability with the diagram. What is conditional probability with the diagram? Conditional probability with the diagram. Is that the tree diagram? Yeah, that's the tree stuff. Okay, yeah, that's the tree stuff. Where's the tree stuff? Where did we do that? Is it in this one? Where the frick did we do the tree stuff? This is recent, this is old. Tree probability. 8. That checks. What? Am I losing my mind? Where's the tree diagram? Okay, wait. Okay. Where's that, Ew, was this one? No, it wasn't. Discrete random variables. No. Intersection and union, which I did. I think I got everything right on this as well. Yeah, no, I literally got everything right on this. I remember we went over in class. Legend like that. Basic probability skill check. Applications of probability. Ah, this has it. Okay, I found it. Okay. Oh, it's only 10:30. Oh, my phone dinged. Why? Okay. So this is gonna be annoying. We have so many like annoying worksheets that aren't labeled properly. It's so annoying. Wish they were more labeled. Can I have the scratch paper? Okay. Let's see. So probably applications, that's gonna be the tree diagram. So we're almost halfway there. Living on a prayer. So E of whatever that line is, S. This means the sample space of an accident given rain. So like E of A slash S is equal to Romeo of A in space of B. I'm putting that in English, that's not the exact equation. That's just how it makes sense in my head. Okay. Over this. Ooh. I'm sleepy. Or I'm not sleepy, I'm sick. Okay, okay. If you roll fair dice twice and observe the numbers that face up, find the probability that the sum of the numbers is 8. Given that something. Given that something. That's a good answer. Good answer, me. Good job. I'm gonna get an A. Find the probability that the sum of the numbers is 8. Given that the first number is 3. Probably that the sum is 8. Given the first number is 3. How do you do this mathematically? Normally the sum of the numbers is 8. So, oh wait, no, I've written it here, I think. Given the first number is 3. Oh, okay. It's already written here. So 1 is there over the 6 where first number is 3. Okay, that's simple. You're dealt a hand of 3 cards at random from a deck. Find the probability of each event described below. You get no aces. The chance of that would be... how many... Okay, just 40 over 52 because it's 48 non-aces. Times 47 over 51 because you took out a card, it didn't replace it. And it just goes down. You get all hearts, same thing. The other card is your first red card. Okay. The third card is your first red card. So there's currently 26 over 52. Oh no, I forgot to write the... Oh no, there's something I forgot. A complement. I forgot the A complement. That's kind of important. P of A plus P of A equals to something. What is it equal to? Oh, frick. Where is it? Isn't that like the second-ish one or the third one? A complement. A complement equals to probability of the sample space, which is just 1 because you're always going to get something from the sample space. Or just equals to 1. Just write 1. Okay, so probably that your third card is your first red card. So when you first draw, it's a 26 or 52 because half the cards are black. Then when you draw again, you have same amount of red cards now. Why is it going down? Why did I write 25 over 51? You take out a card, it becomes something. What do you mean? It doesn't make sense. 26 over 52 times, so that's the chances of black. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I get it. You're just drawing... The chance of the black is this. Oh, right, because you want it to be black for the first 2. Yeah, okay, now I get it. It's because the third card is your first red card, so you want the first 2 to be black, and the third card will be red. Makes sense, okay. You have at least 1 diamond. So just do 1 minus probability that you don't get diamonds. Yeah, that's simple. Yeah, 1 minus probably don't get diamonds. It's just each time you draw. This is an example of the complement, by the way. Probability of diamond plus the probability of no diamond equals to 1. So you do the probability that you get at least 1 diamond is equal to 1 minus the probability that you get no diamond. Yep. Complements. It's basically percentages. It's like if you have 25% plus 75%, it's always going to equal 100%. So if you do 1 minus 75%, you'll get 25%. draw a card random from a standard deck of cards. Find each of the following conditional probabilities. Okay, so these are the conditional ones. This is where it goes like, some amount of this happening over a smaller sample space, basically. But only that the card is a heart given that it is red. There are 26 red cards, so the denominator is 26. And there's 13 card cards, so it's just 13 over 26. So yeah, I wrote that. Probably the card is red given that it's a heart. That's just 1 because all hearts are red. Except mine, it's black and empty. And then card is an ace given that it is red. So if it's red, okay, if it's red, it's 26. So it's over 26, and there's aces. There's only 2 in the red, so it's 2 over 26, which is just 1 over 13. And the card is a queen, given that it is a face card. So how many face cards? 12? No, 16. Wait, how many face cards are there in a deck? Wait, my brain. There's 4 suites. Each has 3. Oh, each has 3. Okay, so it should be 12. Yeah, 4 over 12, 1/3. Okay. Easy. Easy. This is just gonna be gibberish to anyone listening. This is just, I just sound like I'm insane. Actually, I should do my other math class, then I would really sound insane. I want to do that, but like on a screen so I can show you what my math has no numbers anymore. Most path records in LRC produce the following data on a driver being in an accident on a day where there were breaking rules of rain. I probably have an accident. Find the probability of an accident, rain or no rain. An accident, rain or no rain is just 4. It's just 4%. It's already given to me. I have a graph here. This problem gives me like a little chart. I probably have a rain, accident, or no accident. 36%. Find probably of an accident and rain. 2.5%. Probably of an accident given rain. This is a keyword, given. Given means it's under the sample space of rain, which is 36. And the accidents that happen under that 36 is 2.5. So that's the answer. There's so much speaking. Now let's show a survey of 100 authors by a publishing company. Oh yeah, publishing company. Find the let me do this. There we go. Find the probability that an author is established given that she is successful. You're successful. The given, that means everyone who's successful is 30, and not success or established is 25. Easy. Makes sense. Find the probability that an author is successful given that he's established. So they're established. It's over 80, and they're successful is 25. Oops. Easy. Make up a number really confusing. Okay, well, I'm not going to read what I wrote. Was it probably that a person is from the United States? Easy. Probably that person completed his education before college. Easy. Was probably the person is from ant or did some postgraduate study. Keyword is or there, which means to use the P or B equation, which is the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A and B. Simple. So probably that person is from France and finished only primary school or less. That would be and, so that means if you have a chart and you have the and keyword, you just look at the chart, see where the two things cross, which would be 309. Yeah. Given that the respondent is postgraduate, but it's probably that the respondent is from the USA. Keyword given. So that means out of all the postgraduates, which is 379, those are probably they are from USA, 84. Even the respondents from UK was probably that he or she has a high school diploma. Given that they're from the UK, it's probably that they have a diploma 124. Okay, easy. Hello, Salman. I'm currently studying for my midterm tomorrow, and I'm not able to show it because I would get doxxed. And also, it's in paper, and I wouldn't be bothered to put it online. But also, I would genuinely probably get doxxed. I'm also getting sick, which is great. Good job, me. I'm getting sick. When my midterms come. Possibility to respond who has only privatization is from China. Who has only, I believe, is another way of saying sample space. There we go. How's the stank go far? It's going good. It's going pretty good. I think I'm almost halfway there now. Or I'm like a little higher than halfway. Yeah, a little higher than halfway. Let's go. That's probably the response from China. Okay, I already answered that one, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just reviewing all my notes. And I have this postcard I have to fill out with cheat sheet stuff. Well, it's like a cheat sheet. Oh my gosh, there's an annoying guy in my class. Our class has like a lecture section and a lab section. And during a lab section, this annoying guy sits next to me. And he does the thing where he'll ask a question and then try to make small talk like he was in like a sitcom. And it's so annoying. It is so irritating to sit next to him. And he is also just completely stupid. He's one of those people who ask questions before actually trying the problem himself. And he also does, I don't see him when we have the lectures. So like, what is happening? Getting distracted by chat. Shh, I'm not. Shh. So on Sunday, what on Sunday? Ding, 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 ding. It's probably that a randomly chosen student participates in research. So a randomly chosen student participates in research. I'll just add up those. It gave me a chart, but it didn't give me any of the totals, so you just add those manually, which is irritating. It's probably the student is a STEM major and participates in research, so that's 26. Most probably that student participating in research is a social science major, 12%. Watch these, like, what if I like never like corrected these and these are all just wrong answers? That'd be really funny. Your birthday. Yeah. I'm gonna what about it though? What's probably a STEM major participates in research? And a STEM major, okay, that's just 26 over 30. Oh, that's the total for the STEM major side. Okay. Yay. I'll be playing Sniper Elite 4 or Sniper Elite 5, sorry. The whole day on Sunday. I'm not streaming it though. Though I should probably stream Sniper Elite 4 at some point or Sniper Elite 5. But when I'll do that when I complete the other games I have streaming, like Metal Gear and Subnautica. 70% of kids who visit a doctor have a fever, and 30% of kids with a fever have sore throats. Wow, who has a sore throat right now? 30% of the doctor have a fever, 30% of kids have a fever. It's probably that kid goes to the doctor, has a fever, and a sore throat. So just multiply it. It's easy. In monthly report, the local animal shelter states that has currently 24 dogs and 18 cats. 8 of the dogs and 6 of the cats are male. Find the probabilities that pet is male given that it is a cat. So out of all the cats, 18, which ones are male? 6. 6 over 18, 80. I used to have a minor one like 2 days ago, but it got better. I hope mine gets better soon because I have midterms this week and next week. This midterm that I'm studying for is tomorrow morning. So yay. As a cat, given that it's female, so out of all the females, which just adds up the other total, which is that amount. I'm too lazy to say it, but it's pretty simple. Where's the annoying stuff? Oh, there we go. There's the tree diagrams. So, okay. This one is a little bit annoying. Because I need to write. Oh no, I could just do this here. I have a driving exam in like 9 hours. Oh, nice. Wait, you're getting your license? I had a really funny driving exam experience. I actually had to do it twice. Yeah, when I did my driving test, the first time I did it, there's like this. So like when you exit the area into the road, there's like 2 stopping signs. One is like right before you turn onto the street, and then one is at the turn onto the street. So it's 2 in a row. What I did was I kind of skipped the first stopping sign, or the first stop sign, because it was really stupid and shouldn't be there. And then I just stopped to the second one and I moved on with the test. After the test was done, the guy there, I don't know what they're called. The verifier? I don't know, the verifier? He said that I did everything perfectly, except I failed right at the beginning with that stop sign. So yeah, I had to retake it, make sure I stopped at the stop sign, and all was groovy. I then got the license. Or diagram conditional. Let's see, same branches multiply. And equals multi. I already wrote that as well. Diff branch equals to add. Well, if you see that it's a stupid thing, you gotta do it with your like, I mean, it made sense too. Because not stopping at a stop sign like fully is a moving violation. Ding, ding, ding. It's just that stop sign's place list was really awkward. Ding, 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 ding. But yeah, it would be a moving violation if you didn't stop at the stop sign. I don't mean like the rolling stop. Everyone who actually stops at a stop sign now, when they're like get used to driving, they'll just like brake, let the car roll a little bit, make sure they can go, and then just go. They never stop fully. But actually, you do technically have to stop fully, full stop, because otherwise it's a moving violation. I find it awkward. It was just really awkward. Because like after you stop there, you have to immediately turn to the right, and then there's another stop sign. So it's like you have to go. It's like, it's really weird. And like there was like, it was a 3-way stop sign thing where one is from the road, one is from the opposite side from me, and then one is from my side. One of them should not have a stopping sign so that one side has the right of way, and then they just go. Well, the others have to stop. That would make more sense. Same branch multi. Okay. Standalone. Condition. I should just draw an example branch. For me, my instructor was fine. Speed slowing down before making sure I can cross. If there's a car coming, I should stop. Yeah, that's what most people do. Even though he was on his phone off, he was great. He was like, bro, like, this guy's got it. I don't need instructed. Okay, it is believed that 2% of option decrease. That's the standalone one. The test is 98% accurate. Okay. So I have to... I'm going to just write this down as an example. Do you think there's truth in saying it's never lupus? Test comes. You just know. What is the probability that they have lupus and it's positive? Well, probably they have lupus and it's positives. It's probably of both happening, and that it is within the positive space. What? Oh, probably that is positive. Okay. 0.4% chance that you have lupus in the positive space. What? Okay. What got you to make these streams? I feel like you said the reason, but I feel like okay, it was basically, so I started streaming in COVID. During COVID time, I had a Chromebook and I had a phone, and I was streaming Call of Duty Mobile from my phone, and I was using Chromebook as chat. Originally, I actually had my phone, and I'd have like a little app that gives me the chat as a notification on my phone, and that would also show up on stream, so it was really funny. But then I used my Chromebook, and I just have the Twitch open on there to read chat, and it was mainly just so I could talk more and unmask, because in real life I'm really quiet, and I will not yap this much. If you see me in real life, I do not talk this much. So yeah, this is just my way of talking and basically being myself and not masking, because I mask all the time. Literally outside with friends, in the house. So streaming is the only place where I don't need to mask, and I can just like yap and do whatever I want. It's a streamer origin story. It's pretty swag. Yeah, I do not talk this much in real life. Do I talk in real life? No. No. Sample branch lupus. So there's standalone starts and conditions branches. It's fine that it can feel like you can trust people you don't see rather than people you can't see because you feel like being judged 24/7. It's just easier to talk online, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if anyone's here, if anyone's on stream or not, though. That's the thing. It's not really, that's not important. It's just that I'm talking to myself. Because I've streamed to 0 rows multiple times. That's just so I can like talk to myself. Positive. To negative. Positive. 0.26. 0.74 is negative. Higher, lower. That's a branch. Same branch is multiplying, so there's a line for the test positive for lupus. It's never lupus. So what are the chances that you test positive for lupus but don't have lupus? What? Why am I doing this then? Why am I doing this math? What's happening? Phone break. Phone break. My brain hurts. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Doo, doo, doo. Okay, the chat device thingy of Nate's eye you're using? So the chat device thingy I'm using? Just curious. Wait, what do you mean? The chat in the shape of Nate's eye? Yeah, I'm using it. I'm not using it to read chat. Yeah, that's what you mean. I have OBS open on my other screen. I have two monitors. One screen is OBS and it has the chat like widget. And then this chat screen is just for like stream. The like an AI thing. Now let me read the other problem. The company uses it in intrusion detection system to verify potential cybersecurity breaches. Historical data shows that 0.01% of the network is a standalone event. The intrusion correctly identifies the 99% of breaches, however, incorrectly flags 0.5% of normal branches. False positive. Okay, if the intrusion facts event as a breach was probably that is a real breach. What's the equation on these? These make no sense. What? What is this saying? I'm confused. What is this saying? Oh shoot. Oh, the picture you sent in mouse look viewer for me. I don't know how. I imagine if you had this chat IRL though, it'd be insane cool. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What picture? Picture of when this overlay was made? You mean that one? If I had it in real life, like I had the chat on my eye in real life, like if I was wearing Google glasses or something, like those AR glasses, and I just have chat scrolling on my eyes. That's like social media hell, if anything. Oh shoot, what was I doing? Conditional. How to compute these two things and then the normal. Normal, see if I draw a picture with. Okay. And like, imagine if you had his eye thingy on the side. Oh, like the chat is physically in the character's eyes. Like if I like like if I physically had it in my face. Sorry. Why can't I zoom in? Hold on. Grumpy. Oh, why is my PNG not working? Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Hello. No on your desk. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, the chat is actually the shape of my character's eye. You look. I'll give you a closer look. Hold on. Boop. There you No, does like this. You can see each other physical eyes shape in the inside. Oh, I see. Wait, that would be really cool. I should invest in that. That'd be awesome, actually. Yeah, you can see it's my character's eye. It's like my character's thing. You know how each characters have like their silhouette or like thing that's what they have. Mine is my character's eye. There's no character has these eyes. There's no pupils there either. If you look closely, I have no pupils. See, no pupils, just highlights. It's like the character silhouette, but the silhouette is the eyes. So it also incorrectly flags 0.05 of normal network events as breaches. So it's not ever, it's a false positive. So why'd you make lashes be part of the eyelid? So basically it was because, you remember my skin, right? From hide and seek? Oh my god, this is ancient lore. Okay, basically I had a Minecraft styled skin of this character. And of course her eyes were 2 pixels. So when I was drawing her, I was like trying to figure out how to do the eyes. I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just like draw it with no pupils. And then that's what I did, and I gave the little eyelash like eye thing, if you see. And that's how her eyes were made. And I just kept it that way since then. Yeah, I was literally just I'm too lazy to make real eyes. I'm trying to figure out how you do this part though. I think I'm confused on the syntax. Barrel probably jar. Yeah, go for it. I encourage fan art. I'm like staring at any equation right now, and I'm really confused as to why it's doing what it's doing. What's the probability? The test should be test comes out positive, but the patient does not have lupus. So that means what's the probability that they don't have lupus, but they did? Or they didn't. They did have lupus, so it's a false positive or false negative. I don't know. First, I'm good, right? But I verify much your rates on this. Yeah, go for it. I draw like once a week, so even then, I don't even get to draw every week. I have like 60 billion hobbies. They're all time-consuming AF. Like 2. Did I forget to put no lupus here? Oh, I think I just forgot to put N. Okay, I think that's what confused me. It's never lupus! That's Sebastian. It's so funny, Sebastian. That's exactly what this problem I'm doing is referencing. It literally says, this is an actual sentence in this problem. The test is 70% accurate if a person does not have disease. There's a line from the Fox television show House that is often used after a patient tests positive for lupus. It's never lupus. It's never lupus. The chance of... Was it probably that you don't have lupus, but you're still positive for lupus? But you have it. What? Let's look at a jump scare. What do you mean jump scare? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm trying to figure out how this works. Probably, okay, the chances that they are positive for lupus is just 0.2 times 0.98, yeah. And then plus the other positive, which is 0.9 times 0.2. Okay, makes sense. Do you ever plan to give me PhD more emotions? Yes, I do. Many more. I'm actually planning to revamp her entirely so that she actually like moves around or like follows my mouse or something. Because she's an insufficient amount. Yeah. Yeah. I need to draw them all individually is the only problem. But I do want to like upgrade it. I want to have like in the PNG remix studio, I want to have like those mouse tracking, so I want to have like a proper mouse tracking one. Or I just get like get one of the actual what's it called? I just get Live 2D and like make another model, an action model from there. But I do want to figure out how to make it so she's facing this 3/4 way because I really like this style. That's why I drew it this way. I didn't draw her facing directly at the camera. As you can see, it looks like I'm looking away, like 3/4 view. I want to find a way to do that. Find a motion and time. I know bad combo to upgrade her. That's a really bad combo. What is that? What are both of those things? I've been staring at this problem for so long. Oh shoot, so it's 11:15. I'm scared. Probably no lupus. Hold on, is this just an equation? This may just be an equation that I just didn't know before. P of no n L or positive is equal to probably L. Oh, wait, hold on. What? 0.02 and 0.98 is when you have lupus. I'm so confused. Dispatch actually, you can remember what I study? Well, I have this note card, so I'll probably remember you. Like, the first, like, few chapters are really self-explanatory and stupidly easy. It's just memorizing equations at this point, but I don't even need to memorize them because I have a note card I can use. Yeah. I'm writing on the note card as we speak. So B... Okay, what is the probability? So that should be high. If it's a breach, was probably that is a real breach. If it's a breach and it's real. Okay. Makes sense. Should do this breach one, it makes more sense. Probably if it's a breach and it's plus, it'd be 0.21, yeah. Probably that it's just positive, it's just that plus the bottom one. Yeah. Okay. Lower. Probably that they have lupus and it's a positive would be equal to P of L n plus over P of just plus. Okay, that should be good. I'm done with this. Okay. Next up, let's see, we did all the probability worksheets. I don't need to, I just did. Diagram, expected value. Oh, this one's fun. This one's really fun. There's calculator stuff in there. I need to organize my papers. Holy, I suck at organizing this class's papers. Okay. Expected value is a freaking nightmare, bro. Average is the meaning thing. Oh, these models, expected profit. Probability models, okay. Problem models. He isn't trying to is a game. He's consuming the game. It costs $2 to play. He gets 2 or 10. He learns nothing. Okay, example probability model. Music be sound like ice cream shop music? Reminds me of Roblox. No! It's not from Roblox. It's the ending theme from Poke and Chill Game Chops. Increase a bit. Let's do there. Or a little bit less. Yeah, that should be fine. It's from Pokemon. Well, it's not even originally from Pokemon, but you know what I mean. It's a remix, a lo-fi remix. It's from Game Chops. I can actually send it. Here, I'll send it to chat. Share, copy, link to album. There you go. This album, I pretty much have this album every time I stream because I don't want to listen to anything else because puzzle piece. Expected profit per minute. Negative. Hold on. Profit equals revenue minus costs. Yeah. What am I doing here? What in the Kentucky Fried Denny's burger In-N-Out beef looking McFuck am I doing here? Expected profit probability is negative 72 over 52? What? So you play a whole S? Yeah. Whole playlist on repeat. I might change it though. Just for the sake of changing it. Okay. On average, it's like 54% per game. How did I do this part? What? Another problem. Ow. Oh, we have the stupid variance thing. Okay, what is it equal? What is it equal? I want to write both ways to get variance. What? Oh, shoot. Factoriality of a discrete random variable. Oh, where's my homework on this? Because I made the notes easier. Oh, I know. Where's the binder? Yeah, this is the worst section. This is the section I think I'm really cooked on. Is this one right here? Discrete random variables. Okay. E of x equals to mu of x, which is equal to xi p1 plus x2 p2 dot 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 dot. Make the dots clear, I'll be confused. Why do you think so? Because it's the most recent chapter that we studied, so I haven't had time to like understand it fully. And we went by it pretty fast and it kind of went over my head. Equals to e of x squared minus e of x squared. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it now. What it's doing is it's multiplying these two together. Okay. I'll write that down. Probability model is just the scenario and what you gain. First, do scenario xi, then xi probability of I, and then yeah, let's go. Understood. Literally flawless execution. Oh shit. Fix what I ran with is that. And then the current equation for this game. Hmm. 20%. Well, why is it doing that? No, the confusing change. Skipping that one because it's giving me a headache. Everybody random bears with a variant. Alternatively, I already put it down though. I don't need that. I have a feeling this channel will reach 500 subs by the end of the year. If I finish that video, maybe video mark on. Then yeah, maybe. Can we do that? Can we do that, gamers? When? Literally when? Oh god. My mind will literally explode. Close by right now. 219. We're almost halfway there. Oh, giving up a prayer. Is it really that big a project? Yes. Yes, it is. And also college started, so I literally have like 1 or 2 weeks to work on it. For a single person, probably not, but I have like 1 or 2 days in the week to work on it. So it's kind of annoying. Check the probability distribution. E of x, compute that. E of x is the something. Just draw THM. Standard deviation is equal to the square root of the variance, square root of Rx. Very simple. What's standard deviation? So total revenue equal to this. Did you drink water? Yeah, like 10 minutes ago. I'm about to drink again though. If x equals to x1, x2, x3, x4, x20. So just 120 times 15.7. 15.7 is what? The expected per. So that's the expected value. And 120 times that. Times a variance equals to that. And what's standard deviation? Oh, it's simple. Okay. Let's just multiply the expected value by however many you do a thing. Easy. Annual return is that? Annual return that sucks. Expected things. E of x, which is the E of x, so you just simplify the equation. Okay. How's your milk consumption going? I'm not sure actually. I don't have that much milk anymore. Well, I probably should. I do have tea though, which has milk, so I guess that counts. But not just pure milk. Oh no, I just don't feel like having it. And I don't feel like making it either. Because I put chocolate in it, and I don't feel like doing that most of the time. Variance. 7.3, okay. Variance of r is equal to the variance of that equation, which is equal to variance of 0.2x, 0.2a, which is equal to 2 at p. What the universe am I doing here? Oh, I'm doing some kind of equation. Just make sure you don't become lactose intolerant. I'm not going to be lactose intolerant. I just won't be. I'm just built different like that. Standard deviation. Where's the standard deviation formula? Oh, it's right here. Not the standard. Oh, why are you dinging? Stop it. It's telling me to sleep. It's telling me. Okay. Linear combinations of variables. Oh no, linear combinations. A of E of x. I'm just gonna write this stuff down. Very. Oh shoot. A of x plus A of y. Where the frick is it? It's 9 a.m. I should be sleeping now. It's 9 a.m. You should be asleep at 9 a.m. I'm good, sir. And A of x. Then A of E x. B of E y. And you also have, so that's like, what is it? The average value of a linear combination of variables. Expected value is the same as E of x equals ux. I'm confused how you got these numbers. Oh, I'm stupid. See it. Okay. I see why the numbers came. Expected value. Why didn't I see that? Anyway. Variation of this equal to a squared var x plus b squared of r y. Okay, let's see if this makes any more sense. It did not. It did not make sense. Fine. Var of these two things is equal to 2 times so far, right? Yeah. Oh. There's another equation. These are if they're independent variables. If x and y, x and x, y dependent, then it would be variation of ax plus variation plus 2 p. It's a fancy p sd of ax sd a. Let's hope I read that. So I fix my student because it's so screwed right now. I also in my college we're learning English math. I'm only doing Arabic math schools except for the math letters. Oh, okay, you're learning like math and English. Okay, that makes sense because it's called. It's all math. It's just that you're learning it in the English language, but it's still going to be like the same concept. What does that P stand for? Negative 0.11? Oh, it's when it's given to you. Okay. I don't need anything else. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. How do I know if this is independent? Or dependent? Because it tells me. Okay, yeah, this is easy now. I have the equation. Continuous random variable. Do I need continuous? How to compute probability using that stuff? I don't want continuous. Oh no, that's easy. Oh, these are old probabilities. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Now for the last one. And I'm not doing homework. I don't have time. It's due Friday, so I don't need to do it. Now the last one is going to be the most annoying. Is it binomial or normal? Okay, this is where I need the calculator. My note card, where'd it go? Okay, it's there. I thought I lost it. Good job, me. Okay. Binomial or normal distributed variables. So, NV, this will all be for NV. Z score equals to X minus average over standard or variance. I fixed my sleep schedule in like a week, by the way, or I quote unquote fixed it. And E of big X less than middle X is equal to P of big X less than equal to little x equals normal CD. And you know, upper and lower boundaries. List the average. This lower boundary, upper boundary. It's a big number. Okay. And it's literally just draw it out. Because this is effectively area under the curve. Draw out. Okay, this one is a lot easier than the randomly or the binomial distributed. That's the last topic, by the way. Oh no, I still have R code. Eh. I'll stick that somewhere. Okay. Calc step, so it's second data distrib sigma. Oh no, normal. Oh, what's normal? Oh, normal CDF. Okay. What? Solve again. The mean. What is sigma? What is sigma? No, not the brain rot sigma. The symbol sigma. Sigma. Okay, it's the standard variation symbol. And then we have lower bound, upper bound. Okay, easy. I have an example problem still, Kent? 11:40. Okay, I'm just gonna do R code and then I'm gonna sleep. I think I get this. Yeah. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Fine. Everything will be fine. Na, 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 na. R code. And you have no vectors. Average SD is simple. Sample is just 1 to do to whatever. And it's funny being an admin in a game in Roblox. Just single trace can they can't use. Is it funny? It is very funny. It's called being God. R code. R code. So mean and SD are simple. Sequence equals 2. Sequence is 1 to, let's say, 6 by there's 1 dice, essentially. No, it isn't, you fool. And then sample is 1:6 n equals 2. This is code, by the way, that I'm typing. Is there some code in this class? And a bias sample. It's just sample. C tails or heads. Where n equals 3. Prob is 0.4 and 0. Okay, that's it. Okay. We have a very overcomplicated note card. Let's see how I'll do in a few years. Me too. Maybe I don't know, I'll have a date. That would be nice. Okay, I'll send you guys my cheat sheet in the Discord. I'll send it there. Jim, take a picture of it. Wait, what you said? I said about I'd like to see how I do in a few years. Maybe I'll actually have a date. That would be nice. Oh shoot, it's not in full screen. There we go. Currently taking a picture of my cheat sheet. Okay. I'll send it in Discord before I close. Oh crap. It's my new phone. It's not doing the thing right. Wait, what? Why are you not doing the thing right? Do the thing right! This way? No, this way. Discord. Everything is opening sideways on my phone right now. I'm actually crashing out. Auto rotate off. Yeah, auto rotate back on. No. What do you mean? I'm gonna swear, bro. This way. This way. Oh my gosh, I fixed it. Let's go. I'll send in an announcements. Okay. I hope they're not upside down. They might be. Okay. I'm gonna answer now. I'm gonna go sleep. I need to pack my stuff. Hopefully I don't fail. That'd be nice. I think I'll be good though. Thank you all for coming to my study stream. I will do more of these. I think Friday will also be a study stream depending on how much time I have. Because I do have another midterm next week for my other math class. And I need to get scratch paper after, which is annoying. I'll leave it here though. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you very much, Salman. And I'll see you guys Friday. Goodbye.